Good morning. Happy Candle Day. It is 3:30-ish in the morning. Yeah, I barely got any sleep because I went to bed later than I expected, but we did that. Oh, and bonus points. It is still raining outside, like really raining outside. So, we're gonna see what happens. I need to get ready, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna be waiting in my car this year, not waiting in line. Like outside, standing like I normally do. But yeah, we're gonna see what happens. So of course, Candle Day Essential is the main thing. Gotta have your coupons on deck. Unfortunately, my coupon isn't that exciting this year. I only got a 10 off 40, and I'll actually show you. So as you all can see, my coupons say $8. What's this on Vanilla Bean or Winter Candy Apple Body Care, which you all know I don't buy the body care, so that doesn't excite me per se. Then, of course, here is the little scrimpy $10 off of 40. I really wish I had the 20% off or the 25% off coupon. That didn't happen this year. Oh well. Then we also have here a free full-size body care item, which, you know what? I will go ahead and redeem this while I'm in store today because it just makes sense, because this will probably be the last time I actually really shop in store this year, unless I go to SAS, which I do like winter SAS, especially that first day. Then also for essentials, I'm going to rock out with my belt bag because it's a crossbody bag. It's really small, and we all know that with Candle Day, you need your hands to be free because I'm going to be lugging candles this year, so it just makes sense. So that's the essentials for this year. Hey, head elf. At this point, we were all smiles and excited as we turned into the Bath & Body Works. However, we quickly noticed that there was no activity inside whatsoever. I'm talking absolutely nobody. Y'all, it's the head elf's first candle day. So how do you feel about this, sweetie?
I know I had to get up extra early, but I feel excited. This is my first candle day, as you said. I know that you've talked about it in the past. In the past, things have happened. My schedule where I could not participate. So this year, I'm able to participate. So I'm excited.
Yay! He's here, y'all.
Oh, sorry. Oh, that's okay. I'm like, where is it going?
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. The Santa Maria here. Yes, this is the annual Candle Day 2023 video that I do. As you all saw earlier, I did get up early. I was there when I thought was the time the store was supposed to open, which I'm gonna talk more about that in a minute. But alas, let's get into the normal rundown that we do. First things first, lipstick of the day. We have on some gloss now. This is my Fenty Gloss Bomb and Fenty Glow. It'll be linked below as always. I did put a little light bead on today since I am filming now and no longer out in the element. So there's that, and I'll put the face down in the description box as always, so you don't have to worry about that. Also, fragrance of the day. Bond number 9's The Scent of Peace is the fragrance of the day because, yeah, we need some peace after all of the madness. So, all right, let's talk about Candle Day 2023. So first and foremost, it was raining. It was like raining off and on, and then it turned up as we got to Bath & Body Works. And the worst part about it, you all, was the store, according to the app, was supposed to open at 5 a.m., right? Like, we always check the app. Again, I'm not new to this. I've been doing this for years. You all have seen me do it. Y'all watch my videos. So we get there, and I'm not the only person, but it was only like a sprinkle of cars. A few of us, the people didn't know to do it, and we always check the app. It was only a few of us there, so okay. It's 4:30, we're waiting. I'm thinking like, great, cool. I don't have to get out and wait outside in the rain to get in line, right? So 5 o'clock hits, and there's no action. Nobody's moving around the store. We don't see any employees, like nothing. It was like, wait, what? What is going on? And head up was like, are they at work? Did they know the sale was today? I'm like, they normally know the sale is today because this is a big deal. Like, come on. So about 5:15, we start to finally see some employees show up. So at that point, we realized, okay, something is wrong here. Something's off. Did y'all oversleep? Like, what happened? Then, so at this point, so they finally opened the store, y'all. And people, of course, get out and start asking questions like, hey, we've been here waiting. Because at this point, it's a nice amount of us that's out in the parking lot just waiting. It's like, what's going on? The store's supposed to be open according to the app. Like, what's going on? And they was like, no, the store opens at 6. 6? Since when does it open at 6? So this was new. And mind you, I shopped this location last year, so again, not new to this, did the normal rundown, the normal things that we always do for Candle Day. So everybody was like, wait a minute, what? One lady got so mad, she sped off and she just left because she was so mad because she was like, I done woke up early and the store is not open, like what is this? And on top of that, remember it was raining. And by the way, right when we found this out, that's when it decided to rain even harder outside. We're like, really? So at this point, it's like 5:20. We was like, you know, we're gonna go ahead and just wait it out. It is what it is. We're gonna do this. Let's do this. So literally, you all, this is how bad and how poorly planned Candle Day was for my area. We literally watched the staff go and get the Candle Day candles. Like we saw them literally wheel them in. So like nothing was set up. We literally watched them set up the store while we were sitting in the parking lot. I was like, this is so disorganized. I just can't. And watching it unfold in real time was just like, what? And I say that to say because you all know I used to work retail, did it for years. So I know what it means to set up, be ready for a sale when you know you have a special edition coming, open early, been there, done that. So I'm speaking from a place of experience. I'm just like, what am I witnessing right now? Y'all are not ready. Like, what is this? Y'all literally putting up the candle pricing. Y'all literally putting up the signage. Like I'm watching y'all do this. I'm like, why was this done yesterday? What? So anyway, so 6 o'clock rolls around and at this point it's a lot of people in the parking lot and like what's going on, and people start to line up. At this point I refuse to line up because it's like I'm just not even doing this because I'm slightly mad at this point. So yeah, so 6 o'clock rolls around, they do unlock the doors. They did have on employee stuff. It finally looked like Candle Day. I was like, okay. So once I saw they let everybody in, I was like, all right, we'll go ahead and go in. Let's go ahead and do this because I still wanted my saltwater breeze. So got in, they had majority of the candles that I wanted, so I was very happy about that. A few of the candles they didn't have, so I might have to possibly try later on, say like SAS or something, because let me tell you, after what happened this morning, I am done with Candle Day. Normally, like I said in my wish list video, I would usually try to go to another store, maybe this weekend or something. I'm tapped. I'm good. Yeah, but I did get the candles I wanted. Majority. I got about, let's see, I got about 90% of the candles that I was looking for. And the other ones, like I said, I had to catch them another time. It just is what it is. So all in all, I'm proud of myself. I stayed on budget and on task. So I did 19 candles. And remember, I had a gift card, so that also helped me to stay on task. And I'm going to show you all my haul because I know that's what you really want to see is the haul. So once we got past the fiasco of the timing, I was able to really shop. And the other positive thing for this year was I had the head elf with me to help me lug these candles, so I wasn't struggling trying to haul a whole bunch of candles around because I'm a little woman and I'm about to fall over. So let's get into the haul. I know y'all want to see the bag. This is the bag for this year. I like that it has the year on it, and I like that it's a different color from the traditional Bath & Body Works canvas bag. So this was a plus. We love the bag here, and I have 3 of them. Let's get into the candles. I didn't even know this was a thing this year. That's how like, ooh, I've been oblivious. I got one of the special glass candles, so check this out. This is the Perfect Christmas and has a special lid. It's super pretty. So the Perfect Christmas, we got notes of fresh cut pine, cinnamon sugar, toasted marshmallow. I like this. It literally smells like Christmas for us, the tree, as well as all the bakery and dessert goodies. So that's why I like the Perfect Christmas. And the head elf was like, oh, I like that one too. So he was actually able to help me pick out the candles this time versus me just getting what I want. The next candle, I had heard good things about this one from people that were able to smell it before Candle Day. This is the new winter candle. It's called the Perfect Winter, and I love the label. So when I saw it, I was like, yes, gotta get my nose on it. So we have notes of winter pine needles, frosted eucalyptus, and icy peppermint. And let me tell you, this one is a winner. Absolutely, this candle is worth picking up. This is worth the hype. Very good. It's like the pine in here is everything. Like, what is it? Yes, the winter pine in here is what I smell more than anything, and the icy peppermint. This is a candle that needs to stick around and come back next year. I can tell you that right now. As long as it throws and burns well, we have a winner. But the Perfect Winter, I'm willing to pick up another one of these if I'm able to burn it down in time while it is winter time. And this candle, yes, they are on to something with this one. The head elf picked this one up himself. Had to get a Paris Cafe because it's not Candle Day without it. Paris Cafe is a classic. We have notes of rich roasted coffee, sugar brioche, and vanilla cream. Powerhouse of a candle. It's a coffee shop in a candle form. We love that. I did not expect to get this candle, but the head elf was like, oh, this one is really good. And I smelled it. I'm like, yeah, it is. And we got the caramel drizzle candle. Notes of sugarcane crystals, melted butter, and whisk sweet cream. Yes, this is caramel and sugary sweet goodness, so I'm here for it. I have a cavity smelling this and I'm okay with it. The next candle, this was on my wish list. I got the Perfect Spring, which I told you all I love this scent. And it's been gone for a minute, so I was happy to see it come back. Notes of spring air, fresh grass, and apple blossoms. When I tell you the first day of March, I am burning this. I'm gonna need another one of these candles. So say yes, because it'll probably be around then. I'm gonna need to burn another Perfect Spring because this one is really, really good. I'm like, yes. And you all, the reason I even went in there in the first place, I got it, Saltwater Breeze. So notes for Saltwater Breeze are fresh linen, violet leaves, white water blossom. And I'm pleased to say it still smells as good as what I remember. So very happy about Saltwater Breeze. I actually had two in my cart, and I smelled some other candles that I knew I wanted. I was like, I'm not gonna buy a duplicate. I'm not gonna do that because I'd rather expand my horizons and get some other new things. Plus, I don't think a lot of people are gonna buy Saltwater Breeze right now because this is technically a summer candle. Like, I'm not gonna burn it right now anyway, so I probably better find it again. So I would definitely end up getting another Saltwater Breeze because I'm just happy my baby is back. Bag number 2, let's get into it. This is one I was shocked to find in my store because for a minute, this used to be like online exclusive like last year. So I've missed this scent in my life. And this is Vanilla Balsam because this is a better take on the whole balsam scent because fresh balsam can be a lot. The vanilla in here, it tones it down. It makes it much more doable to my nose. We have notes of balsam fir, frosted vanilla, and snow-capped pine needles. Yes. Yes, this is Christmas the way I like it. It works. Next up, an OG, we have the original winter scent. We have notes of white woods, pine needles, and sparkling clementine with spiced cloves. The spiced clove and the clementine here are so prominent, and I'm so happy this candle is still a powerhouse after all these years. I love winter. I've heard really good things about this one, so I was happy to get my nose on it. And to verify, this candle is amazing. This is Peppermint Hot Chocolate. Very good candle. Normally I wouldn't be checking for it, but this one spoke to me. So we have sweet peppermint, silky milk chocolate, and sweet cream. Literally what the name is, what it smells like. I smell the mint in here, I smell the chocolate, it works. And most importantly, this one is a strong thrower on cold, so I'm excited to burn Peppermint Hot Chocolate. The label for this one is what really got me, but I do like the scent. So I picked up Vanilla Birch, because if you all remember, I talked about it on my wish list video. So we have Vanilla Birch, notes of white birch, Madagascar vanilla, and warm sandalwood. This is like a calming, subtle scent that's very woodsy, and it's just nice. I really like Vanilla Birch. Wishlist candle, this is Crunchy English Toffee. They had some. I almost missed it too. I had to look for it. So we have Crunchy English Toffee. We have notes of sweet brown sugar, crunchy toffee, and a dash of vanilla extract. This is for my foodie lovers. This is for you. Because the toffee is extremely prominent in it, and I'm really enjoying it. So I'm very pleased with this candle. So I had to pick one up. Again, that is the Crunchy English Toffee candle. And to finish out this crate, y'all know I had to get my baby Tree Farm. I love Tree Farm. Wishlist always. So we have notes of crisp pine needles, warm cedar, and spiced apple. This is your tree scent, but with an apple touch that just makes it work and makes it even better for me. Yes. It's not Christmas without Tree Farm. I have to say that. And we have bag number 3. Oh, I had to get this candle, and y'all, I had to really reach and pry through people to get this one. This is the pistachio and toasted vanilla. This was definitely one of those candles that if you weren't there when the store opened, you weren't gonna get it, at least in my area, because people were really pulling for it. So I was like, wait a minute, I want one. The pistachio and toasted vanilla, we have notes of salted pistachios, toasted vanilla almonds, and it just works. Bath & Body Works does pistachio very, very well. I love how they do it, and this one is no exception to their rules. So happy to have pistachio and toasted vanilla. Next up, the label for this one stole the show. This is in the stars. This year's edition is the one for sure. In the stars, we have notes of starflower, sandalwood, and radiant amber. Beautiful, definitely a body care type of scent. I like it, but most importantly, this is just pretty to put out. It's gorgeous. I like In the Stars. Next up, we have Tis the Season. Head Elf picked this one out. He said, this one is speaking to me, and I smelled it, and I'm like, okay, well, let's get a Tis the Season. So we have notes of rich red apple, sweet cinnamon, and cedarwood. The cinnamon and the apple in here are more prominent. And the woodiness. Normally I don't like this candle as much, but this year's batch is really good. This is speaking to me. So 'tis the season. I'm glad I did get one of those. Next up, I told you I was gonna get one of these. This is sugared snickerdoodle. I love snickerdoodle. So we have notes of warm spice, creamy vanilla, and sugared musk. foodie sweet sugar cookie candle. Love that. Sugar snickerdoodle. Then we have another one that the head elf picked up. He was going on and on about this candle. I'm like, what candle is this? Let me smell it. I'm like, okay, we'll get it. So this is hot cocoa and cream, which I haven't had a hot cocoa and cream in a very long time. I haven't smelled it in a minute. So you know what? I'm happy to have it back in my collection. We have notes of decadent milk chocolate, fresh steamed milk, and mini marshmallows. And yes, the hot cocoa is hot cocoaing. You can smell it all through this candle. So if you like chocolate, this is for you. But yes, hot cocoa and cream. Then to round out this cart, I got another special label candle. And this is, of course, Under the Christmas Tree. Because I told you all I love this scent. So under the Christmas tree, we have notes of fir balsam, juniper berries, vanilla eggnog, and sage leaves. Yes, it smells like Christmas morning. It does. So under the Christmas tree, yay. And I have one last candle that got its own bag. Last candle in its own special holiday bag. This is a candle I really didn't think I wanted to get, but I kept smelling, I kept going back to it, and the head elf was like, you want that candle, go ahead and put it in the basket. So I did. So I picked up a lavender marshmallow. I finally get the hype of this candle because I've smelled it before in the past, but I was like, it's okay. It didn't move me. This year's batch spoke to me. I'm glad I picked one up. So for notes, we have fluffy marshmallow, touch of lavender, and fresh vanilla bean. Yes, perfectly blended. I get all of the lavender and I smell that marshmallow and that vanilla bean here. Yes. This works. This is fluffy. I like this. So yes, lavender marshmallow. I'm glad this is back. So I understand why people were like, I'm thinking about getting it. This is one that people are going to hoard. I can tell you that right now because I already had a following even before Candle Day. So all right, everyone, that wraps up my Candle Day haul. Again, I did 19 candles this year, which is much less than what I normally do. So I'm happy about that. That was my goal this year, to do better. And of course, I stayed within my budget of what I wanted to do. But all in all, yeah, the whole debacle with the timing and everything. Yeah, this was definitely a memorable Candle Day. Then I came home too, by the way. Not sure if you all have seen too, but online there's like a waiting room and things going on. And I've logged on to the waiting room multiple times just trying to be nosy to see what's on there. And they've told me I had to wait 30 minutes. I'm like, I'm not gonna wait again. I've waited enough today, so I'm just not gonna do that. So all in all, this one was a... Luckily, I got the candles I did want, so that's why I'm like, I'm decent on this. But yeah, it was a weird Candle Day. And on top of that, some of my vlog footage I wanted to have in here, y'all, it's the volume, something would happen with it. So yeah, if you see an interesting voiceovers happening in this video, you know why. Because yeah, there was no audio for some reason. I don't know what happened. Weird. It's been a weird day. Very weird day. But alas, my candles are all good. I'm happy with what I got. So I'm going to enjoy my babies. So that is my wrap up for Candle Day 2023. Of course, it's still going on for Saturday and Sunday. So it's a whole weekend event. So good luck to everybody else that is still going to be shopping Candle Day 2023.